They're number one best friends, almost 1,000 pounds of funny. They're here to entertain you, not because Bobby needs the money. This place you'll laugh right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly.
That's for you.
And this is for you, early birds, early little ladybugs. What's up, Mike?
I like an early Friday broadcast.
I like early Fridays. I like early.
I have dinner plans. You want to hear the saddest plans I have tonight?
Yeah.
I made a reservation at a really good restaurant. I had a friend from Staten Island that was coming into town. Then it turns out he's not coming. So I told my wife, well, let's keep the reservation. It's a good restaurant.
Yeah.
She forgot about it. I still kept the reservation. Right now, I'm going to eat dinner by myself.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not giving up the reservation
Why?
because I want to eat there.
Would you let me go eat dinner by myself, Dawn? At a fancy restaurant.
Yeah, it would be boring.
To who? I love eating by myself. I pretend I'm a food critic.
I pretend
I
I'm
do.
shooting a movie where I was supposed to meet a girl and she stood me up. So hopefully another girl at the bar is having a bad night, notices me and says, I wonder if you're having the night that I'm having.
Yeah,
You watch too many movies.
you watch too many movies.
Yeah, I want to make a Lifetime movie is what I want to do.
I take pictures of the food and then I write notes. Like I'm taking notes. And I nod my head up and down once in a while, but after I bite, I go like this. Ooh, interesting. And then when the guy comes over, I swear to God, they start giving you better service. So, and the manager will come over. How is everything? Everything is really good. Really good. I'm just wondering about the dessert. Can the dessert top what I just had? Well, I hope it does, sir. Oh, my
That's
God.
great. Yeah, so I'm going to be going to this fancy restaurant by myself. It's called Arby's.
What?
I'm kidding. It's a really good Italian fusion restaurant.
So this mob guy that didn't show up, what's going on with him?
The mob guy that didn't show up?
Yeah, your friend, Staten Island, couldn't make it.
Not a mob guy. He was a high school friend whose daughter was going to go to the University of Tampa. So they scheduled a tour this weekend to go look at the school. And then it turns out while she was waiting, she committed to a different school. So they're not coming down here.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Wow. What about your niece going to California?
How great is that?
I mean, dude, but what is it? 1 out of 80 people get accepted or some shit like that?
Yep. She's good. She's really good. She's a film student.
She's, yeah, unbelievable. She's going to be huge someday. She's going to be a star.
Clearly the creativity runs in the family. You look like you have a Hitler mustache when you do that.
What, like that?
Pull it down. Put your lip down. There you go, like that.
Why do you yell at me like that?
Because they say pull it down, you go like this. That's not down.
Yeah, but you said pull it down. Pull it down.
Because you went up.
Like
I said pull it down, you went up.
You're like a football coach from the 70s. Pull it down.
Did you hear Lewis this morning?
Oh shit. Hang on 1 second. I'm coughing. I gotta do something.
Oh.
He muted himself. Oh
That
no.
that is great to watch on mute.
Okay. There we go. Okay. What happened this morning? I'm very excited.
Silent coughing is the next funniest thing ever. Watch this. Hold on. I'm gonna stop my mic.
Yeah.
How do I stop it?
Hit mute.
Oh, okay. Watch. Ready?
Yeah.
When you can't hear it, doesn't that look crazy?
Yeah.
How about this?
I was hoping you're choking.
Silent anything is great. Watch a silent sneeze. So what happened? Jesus Christ. What happened with Lulu?
Louis J. Gomez and Kurt Metzger came in here, and they were great, but they fought a lot.
They fought.
Louis and I didn't fight at all.
So you had Lewis in your house.
Louis is in my house, sitting on the couch. He couldn't be nicer. He was polite. We talked a little bit, set everybody up about our fight, just so we knew that we didn't.
Yeah.
I told him why I was mad at him and why everything started, and then I said I also admired the fact that he's not afraid to confront anybody, and we had it out. And we screamed at each other for a half hour, and then after that, we were like, "All right, whatever, it's over." And Then I asked what happened between him and Kurt, and they both have a different view of what went on.
Really?
Let me give you the scenario, and you tell me who should be mad.
Yeah.
So Louis was doing a show where he was hosting.
Yes.
Kurt was on the show.
Yes.
Louis and Kurt got really high before the show started. Louis got up there to be the host, and he went really, really long. So Kurt went out there and just gave him a little light flash just to say, hey, wrap it up. So he was like, Kurt must have to be somewhere. Let me get off stage. So he got off stage, and then Kurt went up stage. And then after, he was like, you want to go smoke? And he goes, I thought you had to leave. And he goes, no. And he goes, then why were you lighting me? And he goes, because you were going so long. I thought you didn't realize how long you were up there for. And he was like, you don't do that to another comic. You don't light him. And, you threw me off and this and everything. And Kurt was just like, I was just trying to help you out, just to give you a little heads up that you were running long, just let you know. So, and that's how that's where they started. Neither one of them was aware of why it happened. So then they just started screaming at each other. It was great.
On your show.
On 2 inches away from each other on the couch. And then when it calmed down for a second, I go, I don't want to make things worse, but is it also true that you're dating Kurt's ex-girlfriend? And they were like, yes, it's true. And Kurt's like, I care less about that than I do about the other thing.
That's beautiful. Did you do it in that tone?
Yeah, I go, I don't want to make things worse, but is it true that you're dating Kurt's ex-girlfriend? And Louis just started laughing. It was good. Funny. I thought they were good.
That's great. Yeah, they are. They're great radio, man. They're great anywhere. Have them on anywhere, and they're great all the time. But no fights, no physical
Metzger
fights.
is huge.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big dude.
He's got a big dick too.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that.
Big dick.
I should have brought that. So Louis told us about getting kind of molested when he was a kid.
What?
You didn't know about that, did you?
What?
He told us about kind of getting molested.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really sexual, but he brought up a good point. It wasn't really that bad, but if you switched it around and it was a guy doing it to a little girl, it would have been horrific.
Tell me what?
Louis was having a sleepover.
Yes.
At one of his Dominican friends' house when he was little. And he was 11 years old. And the mother, when everybody went to bed, who was an unattractive, older, fat woman with no teeth, climbed into bed with him and hugged him and wrapped him up, wrapped her legs around him and hugged him and stayed there for a couple of minutes and then just got up and went inside and was like breathing in his ear.
But
and then got up.
That sounds like a loving thing, right?
That's what I said. I go, maybe she just looked at you and thought that you needed a hug. And he goes, yeah, that could be possible. He goes, but trade it out. What if it was an adult male with no teeth getting into the bed with a young little girl, wrapping his legs around her and hugging her and then just leaving? I go, I'd have to kill him. He goes, exactly.
Yeah, dude, if I want... What?
Louis can't talk without cursing.
He can't be on a radio show without cursing.
Yeah, but that's all right. We got through it. We dumped him.
Well, because he doesn't do regular radio. He doesn't do any. I've been doing radio for 20 years, and doing radio, being funny on radio, is a whole different fucking thing, man.
They were
without swearing.
There is. Galvin didn't like it at all. Galvin was really mad because he had to dump it, because he kept having to dump it, and he just got an attitude about it. And then there was a couple of listeners on Twitter that are like, I don't know who these two idiots are yelling at each other, but I like some good drama. It was good.
I want to see it. Where can I see it?
I think it's clip of the day today on the show.
Yeah,
I
have part of it pulled up right here.
Oh, please. I got a little. I got my shot yesterday, and then
You did?
I not that I was sick, but I was wiped out, tired. My arm still hurts, but
You
even
didn't
this
get
morning,
Moderna, did you?
I got Moderna.
Cool.
Dude, we listen. I know you, okay? Stop.
Just kidding. It doesn't hurt,
Hey.
right? Your arm's a little sore, but it doesn't really. No big deal.
Hey, Mush, I just sent you a text. Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was pulling the clip up.
Oh yeah, pull the clip up and then try that every switch them out every 5. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do this.
I'm in such a good mood today.
Me too, man. I feel great. Well, I
Today-
feel mentally.
Today, after this is over, I have nothing real that I have to do until Monday, till Tuesday.
Wow.
I agree, Bobby. This is the Patreon only episode.
So what's happening? What does that mean?
Well, no, I want merch. I want him to scroll the merch thing, Mush.
Gotcha.
So just figure that out. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, you can make it scroll though, right? Scroll it. Just scroll it down the bottom.
Okay.
I just think I want to start scrolling stuff down the bottom while we're doing the show.
Okay.
We gotta hit these people subliminally. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
We gotta, like what's his name is like, hey, that's a great logo, YKWd logo. Well, right after that, if we scroll every 10 minutes, we scroll the Patreon and we scroll even if it is Patreon, right?
I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter because people will fucking steal our show.
Mega Bob, send me a picture of that so I can put it on our Instagram.
What's that? Yes, yeah, Mega Bob. Let's see it. I tried to do it in the thing, but
Okay. Well, here's part of the show.
Galvin upholds the sanctity of the bone. Is that true?
Please.
Does that make you mad?
No, but Galvin has no sanctity whatsoever.
All right, let's go.
Hello,
Hello, try spinning black and white.
It's like, so I opted for that.
Listen. And all that where you're gonna jump and fight people, it's such nonsense. There's no excuse for it.
Master, you are literally one of the only people that I know that has hit people at comedy clubs. You,
A guy who attacked me.
I've never hit anybody at a comedy club.
That's coming, though. It's coming.
A guy that boxed my ear out.
And you deserved it.
All right, hold on.
I guarantee Metzger deserved it. I guarantee the guy was in the right.
No, at no point was he in the right. In fact, he went to. That's a great story. That guy went to jail.
Can I make things 10 times worse?
Please.
Are you dating his ex-girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh,
That doesn't make it worse.
Yeah, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't, man.
By the way, the fight you're talking about
Yeah.
isn't even that night. We haven't even gotten to the Comedy Store, which is 6 months later. This is 6 months
decided to do
before.
a tour together. When did you sit there and go, hey, you know what would be a good idea?
We got past this 2 days after it happened.
Listen, there's always a fresh thing
Yeah,
to focus on.
All
So
right.
there's no reason to.
there you go.
It's just an amazing amount of insecurity. But you have a thing that you think that like me and Jay and all these people, like everybody just like, welcome to comedy. And you like, that's your story. You're like, nobody ever wanted me in this business. Nobody told me I was good. All this.
Everyone's story. Everyone in comedy has an amazing
You-
amount of
you
insecurity,
feel it was-
including you. You have a massive amount of insecurity. And I'm not going to say
You're a little extra insecure.
I don't think so. I don't know.
It manifests in your aggression. Look at you. You're
Maybe
fired up.
maybe that comes from insecurity, but I don't know if it's insecurity within the specific comedy realm. I'm doing pretty well. One thing,
Yeah.
I'm not talented, and I'm doing
The way
okay.
you said that just now was insecure. You just said that in an insecure way now.
That I'm not talented, I'm doing okay. I am doing okay.
I can relate.
I'm doing okay. I don't really want to say. Am I supposed to pretend that I'm a failing comedian? So I'm not. I'm doing okay. I don't claim to be Patrice O'Neill or the next Bill Burr. I think people should look at me and go, oh, you know what, dude? He's figured something out there because he's not that good, and he's figured out how to do okay.
I'm sure people do. I don't. Do you understand insecure? What I'm saying?
No.
This is insecure talk. Is it not insecure talk?
I kind of understand what he's saying. I kind of understand because I'm in the people always ask me, "Can you give me some advice?" And I go, "I don't know how I don't know. This just happened." So,
And
so
what
what he's
and
saying
also, you're
is-
pointing your finger at me, going, "You're insecure. You're insecure." I mean, what am I supposed to respond to that? I don't.
Be confident. No, I'm joking.
I mean, literally every comedian that I know is insecure. Every single one of us,
Yes.
including you, including Jay.
Yes,
and you're
but,
naming the
you know-
most insecure people in the world that I learned from. I learned from watching you, Daddy.
Big J is over.
I
Big J Ogerson
never
is
fu-
insecure.
Oh yeah,
You can't wear fingerless leather gloves unless you own it. He doesn't.
he wears them because he's insecure about his hands.
Yeah. Oh, that
He's got fat tops of his hands, but he loves his fingers.
Yeah.
So that's basically all it was with them screaming at each other the whole time.
You muted yourself.
I did.
No.
Oh, Bobby.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, buddy. Ha.
I wasn't sure if you're doing a bit or not.
Some guy just hit me up on Snapchat and he goes, "You're so good at stirring shit. You're like Loki."
You are fat Loki.
Pokey.
Yeah, Pokey. Please, somebody Photoshop that Pokey. They're so opinionated though. Both of them are so opinionated that if you're going to have a conversation with them, if you don't, there's certain points where you're like, I don't think that's right, but is it worth having a fucking fuck you argument right now with Lewis? You know what I mean? Where there's many times on the phone I'll be talking, and he'll say something, and I'll just be like, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go because I gotta go. And if I say, dude, that's just stupid. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. You don't know what you're fucking talking. And then, dude, you don't know what you're talking. No, you don't fucking know. Dude, I fucking been. You have never fucking. And then, blah, 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 blah. And you're fucking screaming at each other. And then it's like, all right, I gotta go. All right, I'll talk to you later.
I
Next
don't
time
think.
you see him, what's up, doggy?
Yeah, I don't take part in any of that. Like I could tell Galvin was getting really pissed off during the thing, having to keep dumping. I could just go, "Don't worry about it." That's like I'm not going to sit there and argue.
Was Galvin getting pissed off at them?
Yes.
Or was he getting pissed off because he had a dump?
No, I think dump is this, so I can't understand. But he wasn't getting pissed off. I think he was getting
What is
pissed
dump?
off at them because
dump?
when you dump, it stops and it picks up where it's live, and then it has to build back up again before you could dump again. So he was worried that the dump wasn't catching up, and they were cursing too much, and eventually a curse was going to get out.
Right.
So I told him, I said, "Hey, listen, slow it down." They were both fine after that.
Yeah, they forgot. They thought they were on a podcast instead of a radio show.
And I understand that. They're used to doing that, and that makes sense. You're echoing. Did
Yeah.
you take your headphones out?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, guys, I why does that happen? Can we find
Because
out?
you're in a shed.
You're a shed. Why does it happen, Mush?
I think it has something to do with where your monitor and where your microphone are located. They're probably too close to each other.
Okay. We'll fix that.
Uh-huh,
We'll
uh-huh.
fix that. You
Crumb Bum wants to know if you get in trouble if a fuck goes out. Yes, if you don't attempt to stop it from getting out. If I said it, I would get in more trouble than if a guest said it. If a guest said it and it was accidental and fleeting, and they were like, "Oh, who gives a fuck?" You're less likely to get in trouble if you were to say, "I was fucking this girl the other day." That would get you in more trouble. So, we do our best to dump and move on.
Wow. Well, the one thing I love about radio, the one thing I love about terrestrial is that you have to figure out a way how to have that argument and not say fuck. I actually don't like the freeness of fucking cunt and suck and inside of a pussy twat asshole suck a fucking douchebag's cunt. I like having to find another way to say that. You know what I mean? So I miss Opie and Anthony from back in the day when you're on regular radio. We'd be on regular radio for the first half and then XM for the second.
Yeah.
I always thought the regular radio was always funnier. You know,
It is funnier if it's harder to make it. You try harder to make it funny instead of just saying curse words. Make it funny. I have a pretty bad mouth, and it's hard. I don't really fuck up on the show a lot. I'm kind of used to it now. Sometimes I'll be on the phone and I'll say fuck and I'll go ooh, and I realize I'm okay.
the only time I fuck up on terrestrials if in between the host will be like, "Hey, what's up, man? What the fuck's going on? How you fucking doing? All right, fucking yeah. All right, we're back. We'll give it up for Robert Calmagad. What the fuck's going?
Mm-hmm.
If I can't do it in between breaks,
Yeah.
my brain shuts it off, and I very rarely do. But if I get conversational though, if somebody gets me on a like your show, it happens because
Get comfortable.
You get me conversational, where it's not. Hey, what do you think about this? It's like, dude, you know, we're just talking like we're in an Uber. And
Right.
you say something, and I'm like, oh, fuck yourself. You're like, oh, which is one of my favorite parts of radio, by the way. It's like, fuck you. Oh, that minute after, like, no.
It also, when you get comfortable and somebody goes, have you ever been molested? You tell a molestation story for the first time and you're like, why the fuck did I tell that?
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing. Yeah, like you're good at that. If you're a good radio guy, will get people to tell crazy shit that they wouldn't even tell their wives. You know, I've gone home from Opie and Anthony, like I wanted a shower. It's like dirty because they opened up too much.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate guys like you.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? That's great though. Good for them. Now are they sold out?
No.
No?
No, to quote Lewis, he said ticket sales were soft.
Are you kidding me?
I told you.
How the fuck are they soft, dude?
Well, they were not on, I don't know how much today's appearance helped them out because they yelled at each other the whole time. But I mean, I thought they were good today. So I don't know how much more they're going to sell, but I gave them the endorsement. They're both very funny. Well, I can tell you that Kurt's very funny doing stand up. I've never seen Lewis do stand up, but I think he's funny.
You saw him do stand up.
No.
You were with me.
I didn't go. I didn't see Lewis at all.
Oh, you didn't go that weekend?
Not for 1 second.
Was that one of those weekends you're like, dude, I'll be down Friday. I'm going to come down Saturday.
I was out of town.
Where were you?
I don't know.
No,
but
we came into your show.
Yeah, and then I went out of town because you didn't stay at my house. And
I did. There was a point where I didn't stay at your house, though. Those are those days where I didn't stay. You would always be like, dude, stay at my house. And I'd be like, yeah, no. I don't stay at people's houses. I stay at hotels. Because if something goes wrong and I'm at your house and you do some weird shit, because we knew each other. We were friends. We weren't number one best friends.
Right.
When was the first time I stayed at your house? There was a time where you were like, just stay at my house, stupid. And I was like, all right, I'll stay at your house. But I wasn't there for side splitters or something.
No, I think you were Dawn the first time we stayed here.
No.
I think so. I think you came here. And then I think when you came here with Dawn, you stayed here.
No, we stayed at the hotel by the airport with Lewis's girlfriend.
Yeah, you did. You're right.
Yeah, I didn't stay there with you because Lewis was with us.
No, but I think you came over here. I think you came over here with Dawn because I remember saying to you, you know what? Because I think I invited Lewis too, and that they were doing something else.
I think I asked, yes, but Dawn has never slept at your house.
She has. She has once.
She has not.
I think you're wrong.
You want to make a bet?
Yeah, she has. Max slept here too.
We'll make a bet. $25.
Deal.
Hey Siri, call Don Kelly. Hey Siri, call Don Kelly.
I'm gonna pay you in Dogecoin.
Will you pay me with Dogecoin?
I got plenty of it.
She won't answer. She never answers the phone. Why would she answer the phone?
She knows it probably involves me.
What does that mean?
She likes me.
That bothers me. She won't answer the phone.
What's wrong with her?
And she doesn't answer the phone. Women don't answer the phone.
Your call has been forwarded to an auto.
It's just she's right there. Right fucking there. You got to FaceTime. FaceTime is louder. Are you calling her?
No. Would be great if she answered if I was calling her.
Hello?
Hey, I'm on the show with Bobby.
Yeah?
Has Dawn ever
Dawn.
stayed here?
What are you doing?
Yeah. I just got out of the
Thank you.
shower.
Love you. Bye.
All right.
Oh,
Dawn-
FaceTime.
No. Hey, do we ever stay at Calta's house overnight?
I haven't. No,
Thank you.
you did.
My wife just said yes.
Your wife, who are you going to believe? The person who didn't do it or the girl who doesn't know it? When was the last time I was there?
She sure she didn't? I think she did.
She didn't.
You guys
she's
slept
telling
upstairs
you.
and Max slept with you in
What?
the bed.
No,
You guys
Max
slept
never
upstairs.
slept there. Dawn,
Max slept
did
with
ever
you.
sleep- Did you ever
We
sleep?
came for a visit,
Yeah, a visit.
but we stayed at the hotel. We went there for dinner and hung out.
I know, Dawn. She doesn't stay at people's houses.
Would you stay at my house now?
Would you stay at his house now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Show me some booby.
No, bye-bye.
What? It's my fucking wife. I can't. So she doesn't show me tit?
We're such the same person. I'm laying in bed next to my wife. She's like, I just don't feel great. And I go, what's wrong? She goes, I don't know. I have a lot of anxiety today. I'm upset about something else. And I just don't feel good. And I go, do you want to have sex? She goes, no. I go, okay. I don't know. I thought maybe I would change your mood. She goes, you ask at the worst times. I go, I know.
Yeah, I'm going through menopause. I'm bleeding. You want to fuck? No, I do not.
I wonder if the answer is truly ever yes to them.
You gonna send my Dogecoin over or what?
Yeah. Well, give it a couple of seconds. It'll be worth a lot more money.
Why?
It's at 39 cents right now.
What was it when you bought it?
0.2 of a cent. Literally.
I gotta buy it. I gotta buy some.
You're too late now. You better buy it now.
Why? It's not too late. It's never
Dude.
too late. What if it goes to fucking 50 grand?
It won't go to 50 grand. And it went to 45 cents today.
Okay.
That's fucking amazing. I was happy when it went to, 10 cents.
So what if it goes to $1 and I buy it at 35?
That's all right.
What if it goes to $10?
I've made over 9 grand just in the Dogecoin. I spent $675. I've made over 9 grand already.
Comicwearables.com. Get one of our t-shirts, Calta and Kelly t-shirts, so Bobby can get into the fucking Dogecoin business.
I mean, I'm telling you this because it's amazing, and I also don't think it's going to last long.
Whatever, dude. I'm gonna buy some.
When are you going to wait?
I'm gonna buy it today.
I'm going to buy Bitcoin.
Well, I want to buy it with you.
Okay, let's buy it together.
What?
Let's buy it.
I just want a piece, though. Can I get a piece?
Oh, I'm sorry, can't help you.
Why?
Let me see what Bitcoin's at right now.
Bitcoin's at 60,000. What's it at?
61.5.
How do you find it? When I see the stock stuff, I don't understand how you see. How do you see what is what?
I'm looking at a real-time ticker.
What's the real-time ticker? It's like
I'm looking at a
that?
real-time stock ticker, so it's giving me up to the second. It's at 61.553, 61.548, 61.549, 553.
So
like it's
where do you
constantly
see
giving updates.
real-time ticker?
It's currently down 2.54%. Go to yahoo.com or go to robinhood.com or Coinbase.
Robinhood?
Yeah.
Should I get Robinhood?
Yes.
Really?
If you're just going to buy crypto, get Coinbase.
Coinbase. Okay. What's Robinhood?
It's another place for you to buy stocks, but it's not just crypto. It's everything.
So why wouldn't I go to that?
To Robinhood?
Yeah.
You would. I suggest it. I have both.
It won't let me in. It makes you sign up.
Yeah, you got to sign up. So go to yahoo.com and just hit stocks.
Yeah. All right. So yahoo.com and hit stocks. Okay. Stocks. And we got mail. We got COVID. We got news. We got sports. We got shopping. No stocks. We got security. We got small businesses. There's no stocks. Where's stocks?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
What the fuck, man? Help me. I'm trying to make money.
I don't.
This
I
is the
don't
problem
know.
with stock people. This is the problem with you fucking people. Is you sit there and you yell at everybody to get shit, and then we ask for help, and you go, I don't know.
First of all, I didn't yell at anybody.
I'm trying to get a Moj coin in my fucking portfolio.
I didn't yell at anybody, and the problem is that I tell you to go buy some stock, and then you lose your money, and then you yell at me.
I didn't. That's never happened. You're making that up. What do I look at? The S&P, the NASDAQ, or the Dow? What's the S? Explain to me what the S&P is.
You want to go look at the NASDAQ.
Why the NASDAQ? What does NASDAQ mean? What the fuck is a DAC?
Oh, you asked too many questions.
What's a NAS? Come on, help me with the NAS.
I hope you can suck my DAC.
Well, listen, what is it? What is a NASDAQ? What's a NAS?
I don't know what it. I don't know.
Okay, I'm at the NASDAQ. It says 14.026.25.
Why?
It's down. Everything's down. Now, what do I do at the NAS? What do I do at the DAC?
I don't know what you're looking at.
I'm looking at the NASDAQ. Help me with the NASDAQ.
Look for Bitcoin.
Yeah. It says Bitcoin?
Yeah.
It says Bitcoin. So if
Yeah.
BIT.
BTC. Look for BTC.
Well, that's different than looking for fucking
I'm trying to make it easier for you.
That's not easier. You said look for Bitcoin, and I'm looking for the word Bitcoin, and then you go look for BTC. That's an abbreviation, an acronym. Not an acronym, abbreviation. All right, so Bitcoin, I see it. It's down.
Yeah.
Bitcoin's down.
Oh,
Doge. I see Doge. Doge is up.
These are all things I told you before you spend 20 minutes like a senior citizen trying to find fucking things online.
Okay, what's XRP?
Ripple.
Ripples? Like what? Like ruffles? Like chips?
Yes, they're chips. You should
Chips.
buy them all.
What is an XRP?
Ripple. It's a cryptocurrency.
What's BNB?
I don't know.
What's ETH?
Ethereum.
A what?
Ethereum.
What's an Ethereum?
It's another cryptocurrency.
Oh, okay. Then here you go. A CLOV.
Clove.
What is NIO?
Neo.
AAPL.
Apple.
Apple's down. Of course they are. They're garbage. AMD.
M what?
AMD.
Oh, I don't know.
What about BAC? BAC.
BAC?
Yeah, am I stuttering? I mean, am I?
No,
what's going on
I'm
with you?
trying to think about it and figure it out. I don't know.
Okay, buy BTC, ETN, Monero, LTC, and maybe Link. What the fuck? Hearing Bobby talk about Bitcoin and stock is like Ryan talking about life.
So he's like, buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, I don't know what Monero is, and Litecoin. Yes, I agree with all of those.
All right, so if Herb and Terps said Venmo me, Bobby, I'll send you whatever coin. What the fuck?
I would not believe that.
Why would I? Huh?
I would
do
not
that.
listen to that. Yeah.
They make money when people buy or sell. Just invest in Coinbase. They
Coinbase.
went public this week.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Go to Coinbase. What do I do?
What he's saying is actually invest in Coinbase. Coinbase is where it's like kind of like Robinhood for cryptos, and it went public this week. And with all this Doge interaction, Coinbase is going to take off.
So where do I get Coinbase?
You can buy it at Robinhood.
Yep.
Well,
Coin.
what about the other one? Can you buy it at the other one?
Which one?
The
So confusing.
BA7. The other app. What's the other app?
I don't know. Robinhood and
No.
Coinbase.
So am I downloading Coinbase or buying it?
You should do both, but Coinbase is $341 a share.
So how do I get that?
You need to come up with a couple of grand.
So okay, a couple grand. Coinbase Pro or regular Coinbase?
Regular Coinbase is fine.
All right, so I got Coinbase.
Get Robinhood first.
Wait a minute. What the fuck
Oh
is
my God, sounds
Robinhood?
like trying to get my grandmother to use FaceTime.
Okay, Robinhood. Got Robinhood. Well, there's Coinbase Wallet. There's Coinbase Pro. What do I do?
I think Coinbase Pro. Let me see which one I have. Hold on.
Well, don't we have a chat here? Invest in GFY. Go fuck yourself. Herb.
Coinbase looks like that. The big C.
What does it look like? Yeah, I got the Coinbase. But you got what Coinbase do you got?
I don't know, but get Robinhood and let's worry about the rest of it later.
Why Robinhood? Why are you
Oh
telling me
my
to get
God.
Robinhood?
Because
I got
that's
Roblox.
you bought Roblox?
This
I
has
got
made
Roblox.
this has made Calta's camera sleepy.
All right, Robinhood investing. I'm in. Robinhood. Take from the rich, give to the poor. All right. Now, Robinhood, is this the one where they take money out of everything you buy off your credit card and they put it back in?
No, that's Acorn.
Oh. Yeah, but isn't Robinhood why am I having a stroke or are you blurry?
That's what I made the joke for.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Why is your finger wet?
It's not.
Your finger looks wet.
It was in my bum.
Ugh. When are they gonna finish that fucking wall behind you?
So they came in today to spray, but they got to do it on Monday. They're gonna this is gonna be really awesome in here.
I can't wait to see it.
I know. I feel like Lewis came here on the day where it looks the worst.
Well,
It looks
why
like
do
you're
you
sitting in a
give fuck?
garage.
That's so. You really have low self-esteem. I never knew that.
I don't have low self-esteem. I want everybody to equally enjoy it.
Yeah, but this is a guy who told you to go fuck your mother.
Yeah, but he's still a guest on my show. He's still a guest of the show. He's still a guest on my show.
So you treat everybody equally.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?
I'm fucking making my life better with these stocks. All right, I just bought $3,000 of Bitcoin.
You did not.
I did. You just
There's
told me to buy
there's
$3,000.
no way
You
you
said
did
buy
that.
$3,000.
I did not.
You said download Robinhood
Yeah.
and buy three mush.
If you could find one spot in this tape where I said that, I will give you $3,000.
Mush.
Yes, sir.
Did he say that?
He didn't say that specifically. No.
What?
He said to buy, get a few grand together to buy Coinbase.
Yes.
Oh.
I said Coinbase was $341 a share, and you said, "What does that mean?" I said, "You're gonna have to buy a couple of grand of it."
Fuck. So what do I do now? I'll just take my money back. How do you return money?
You didn't even put any money in yet.
I put $3,000 in.
How?
It said buy stock, and I said, "Oh."
But you didn't give it any money to do that.
I put my credit card in. It said put your credit card in. I put my phone number in. I put my credit card in. Why? What isn't that what you're supposed to do? Isn't this what you just told me to do? Chubby Terminator. Text me to receive code. What? What's this other one? Oh God, what's happening, dude?
That's what the chat's saying.
I froze up.
Is this what I'm supposed to do?
I don't know. I don't really know what the fuck you're doing.
I'm month 10.
I'm Muntin. He said, "I'm Muntin."
I'm fucking. I just bought money.
You should never be allowed to invest in anything. I just bought money. I just bought
want somebody
money.
to invest for me.
I just bought money.
Enter your address. My fucking address.
Yeah.
I got to give them my address.
Oh, they want my address over here.
This is the part of the show where we sign up for shit. I'm gonna go online shopping right now. See what I can find.
All right. They're asking for a lot of shit here, dude.
Yeah, it's banking. It's tax. There's tax implications.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. We aren't able to create your account. Why?
Because they know you're gonna lose all your money.
What the fuck, man? Everybody gets to win except for me.
You sound like Paulie from Rocky.
That's who I am in this fucking relationship, by the way.
What's wrong with me? What did I ever do? Nobody ever
What
does
did I
anything to
do?
Paulie.
You want a job? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. I just gave all my information to these cocksuckers, and then they said you can't. You can't do it.
I hope you downloaded the right Robinhood.
Yeah.
What? What the fuck does that mean? How many Robinhoods?
There's only one that I know of. I'm just hoping.
Fuck. So what do I do with Coinbase? Hi, Sarah. What do I do with Coinbase?
I don't. I told you,
What
Coinbase
are you
is.
looking at? What the fuck is up there?
There's no way I
up
could look
there?
that makes you happy. I look down. I'm texting. I look this way. I fell asleep. I look up this way. You're
Yeah,
unhappy.
it's called not paying attention. You're right. There's nowhere you can look.
What am I going to pay attention to? You trying to sign up for Robinhood?
You told me to. I'm doing what you told me to do. You said sign up, buy $3,000 worth.
I didn't mean
Sorry.
right now in the middle of the show.
Well, I don't know what it means. I'm nervous. I don't know how to do this stuff. You just made $8,000. I'd like to make fucking $8,000 out of $600. Why do you get to fucking make all the money? I'd like to make some of the money. So help me make the fucking money.
All right. I will give me the money and I will turn it into something for you. Send me $3,000 and I will turn it into $8,000.
When?
No, send it.
But what if you don't?
Stock market is a risk.
Bitcoin is a good buy and a hold and a hedge against inflation. Put extra money in it as you can and don't worry about it.
He's right.
So how much should I put into Bitcoin today?
Let me look at Bitcoin right now and see what it's worth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The Bitcoin is currently at $61,707.
Yes, it's down.
It's down 2%, but I would wait until it drops below 60. Then I would buy as much of it as you can afford, and I would just let it sit there.
Now, how do you know it's down that percentage? I don't understand that.
So
where does it say that?
What I'm looking at gives me the name of it, how much I have of it, the symbol, the price, and then whether it's up or down today. So right now, Bitcoin is at $61,721, and it's down 2.2%.
Okay, and on the 24th, it was 52, but it's slowly been going up.
Right, but it will dip down again because what's going to happen is it's going to hit a high. It's going to hit 65, and everybody's going to sell it to make money, and then it'll start to dip down again. And when it dips down again below, 50, that's when or below 60 rather. That's when you make a buy again.
And why is Doge different than Bitcoin?
They're entirely different. Nobody even accepts Doge that you know of. Mark Cuban's behind Doge. So is Elon Musk, not as owners, but as investors. And they're doing it almost as a joke. And everybody's following them. So now it went from being worth 0.2 of a cent to 49 cents or whatever it's at now, or 39 cents. So, and Mark Cuban says he sold $122,000 worth of merchandise in Dogecoin, and he won't sell any of his Doge. So everybody's investing in it.
Fat JC just read it. Fuck you, Mush, for pulling it up. Which is funny. A gay pipe. This is not a gay pipe, okay? This is a briar. This is a moonshine pipe, okay? This pipe is one of my favorite pipes of all time. Okay. And I got it from the company, and I'm very excited. Raya Works, if you're ever looking for a pipe. But yes, it is a gay pipe.
Did you ever talk about the guy at the pipe store in South Carolina?
What do you mean, Mush?
Did we ever talk about him on the show?
No, we didn't. Why don't you bring him up?
There was an awesome guy at the pipe store. I only went there the first night, but
Stop 1 second. What do you have? A fucking spaceship ceiling fan light?
Me? What are you fucking talking about?
Well, I mean, you keep looking up like a fucking, like you're a dense little kid. Just
I have 3 monitors above this monitor.
well, what's on the other monitor?
There is.
All right. Well, can you put us eyeline monitor?
This is a guy who just spent 20 minutes like this. How do you spell Bitcoin? How do you spell Dogecoin? Yelling at me for not having my eye line.
Dude, you fucking made me do it.
It's always me.
All right, Mush, tell him about that guy. We went to this. What was that place called, Bush?
I can't remember the name of the place, but it was just a pipe store, tobacco store in South Carolina, in Greenville, and there's the funniest guy in the world who never laughed at anything.
Sounds awesome.
No, I'm sorry, Mush. I didn't know you were done.
Storytelling capabilities of Dr. Seuss.
My grandmother would tell stories like Bush. No, but then he came over and I was like, "How are you?" And he was like, "Fine." And I said, "Okay, that's great. We should talk about this more." And he's like, "Yeah, we should." And then we just sat there for a couple minutes, and then he left.
It's much funnier in Italian.
So my grandfather would walk away from her. My grandfather, I remember my grandmother was a pack rat too, like me, right? It's in your blood, right? She had this corner shelving unit in the kitchen that he had put in there because she needed more space.
Right.
And he would walk by it my whole life, would walk by it, stand in front of it, and go, "Look at this. You see this? I put this there because she said she needed space. Look at this." And then she'd pick something up. He'd be like, "Well, what's this? Why does she need this? What is this? What is it? I don't even know what it is, but it's up here." All right. And then he go, "What, why? What this? Why on the kitchen? Why wouldn't these go in the bathroom or in your pocket, in your This is in the kitchen. It's been here for 3 years up on the shelf that I built." And you go through the whole thing. You'd be like, "What's this? I don't even know what this is." 5 years it's been up on the shelf. She grabbed it, put it up there. He would go through the whole shelf. He'd do it at least twice a year with me. And
by the way, I also don't know what any of those products were that you just held up.
This is for cigars given to me by this is why you're a fucking just a shit person.
What did I do?
This is why you're
I can't do anything right today.
This is why you're shit. You gave this to me.
I can't see it.
This. What do you mean? You bought this for me? Oh, now you're stalling.
No, I'm trying to see what it is.
I can't. This is one of the presents you got me.
Hold it up again. Is that the thing that goes in your ear? Oh, that's the pipe thing.
No,
that's the what do you call the Schwingen?
The Schwingen? What is it? John Frownison?
Yeah, 2 of those.
This is John Frownison?
John Frownison.
This is you bought. I can't. This is why you just. Okay,
you're welcome. By the way, you're
welcome. Welcome from what? You didn't even know you gave it to me. This is for when you're smoking a cigar.
I just said it was for the cigar.
No, you said pipe.
Oh fuck!
When you smoke,
you poke holes in it.
What?
You poke holes in it.
No.
What do you do with that?
When it's not drawing good, you can twist this in and pull it out and actually make a cigar draw better. And a lot of guys use it at the end of a cigar if they really like it, to smoke.
Yep.
But that's what that is.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Only the best.
And you could actually assassinate somebody. You could stick this in the back of their neck and hit their spine.
True.
Yeah. I saw the show movie Nobody yesterday.
Yeah, I watched a little of it. It's pretty good.
It's good. It's John Wick, dude.
It's old man John Wick.
Well, there's an awesome guy on the Patreon that puts the movies up for us, Tom. He puts a link up and then gives us a rating and tells us it's a good movie. Boss Level was fucking awesome.
Which one was that?
I don't know. What are you doing right now? Are you falling asleep?
I'm trying to think of which one Boss Level was.
You don't close your fucking eyes when you do that.
I didn't close my
All
eyes.
right?
What's wrong with you
close your
today?
fucking eyes. Because you're sleeping. You're all
How am I sleeping? You said
like this. Ready? This is how you're sleeping.
You said I actually opened my eyes because I was thinking which one is Boss Level.
You did not.
Mush, did I just say which one was Boss Level?
Yes, sir.
Max, Mush is on your fucking side today.
Did you take your medication today?
I don't take medication.
You should.
All right, listen. Boss Level is but yeah. Yes, that's how I'd like you to do the show. You ever saw this movie?
No, but I am familiar with it.
All right, here's the problem with this movie. Mel Gibson was allowed back into Hollywood, but he can never play a hero again. He always has to be the piece of shit, which bothers me. Every movie he's in, he's a villain or a fucking bad person. Even Santa Claus, he was a hunk of shit.
He's too good looking. Too good looking for a villain. He's too good looking to be the villain.
Dude, where is that thing again? Pull that back up, Mush. Yeah, dude. This guy right here, Frank Grillo, in this movie, awesome. Naomi Watts, everybody in it is fantastic. Michelle Yeoh.
Yo.
What's up, yo? And Mel Gibson. This movie, and you know who else is in it? Will Sasso is in this movie.
Yes.
And he's great. I was so shocked. And again, I got a shout out to Tom, who's putting all this stuff up on the Patreon. For everybody who joins Patreon, you can click on it, kind of watch this stuff. It is such a great movie. Loved it. Action, well shot, no holes, really funny. On the other hand, Nobody, it was a little, I wish it was a little, they set it up for another one.
Of course.
As opposed to ending the movie.
Of course.
Yeah. And there's a couple of things in it that really made me mad.
Did you watch that MMA show that Frank Grillo's in with that kid that's a singer?
Kingdom, right? Is it called Kingdom? Yeah. I haven't seen it. Is it good?
It's pretty good. It's worth watching.
I gotta watch that. I gotta watch City on a Hill. Voss keeps telling me to watch City on a Hill.
Yep. That's with Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, I heard that's fantastic. So I'm gonna watch that. The other thing I fucking watched yesterday. I forget. I watched something else yesterday too. You know what I'm watching a lot of? Bob Newhart.
I love Bob Newhart.
I mean, Bob Newhart, back in the day, invented a style of comedy. It's like stand-up comedy, but living. Like it's almost like Bill Burr's podcast. Where it's like, this guy came over and said, Bill, stop that. I was like, all right, dude. No, you don't know. All right. And then Nia walked in. What are you doing? He does all the fucking characters, for God's sake.
Better show, the Bob Newhart show or Newhart in the inn or as a psychiatrist?
I think the psychiatrist.
I don't know. The inn one with Larry, Darryl, and Daryl, that was pretty good shit too.
How hot was his wife in the fucking psychiatrist one, though?
Both his wives were hot.
But the psychiatrist with the short hair, and she always used to wear those fucking muumuus.
Yeah, what's her name?
Suzanne
Plachette.
Yeah, dude, she was hot.
She was sexy.
She's hot, little cunty. She was fucking the door guy while he was out all darn day. You know what I mean? Getting her box fucking munched by that fucking pilot, that goofy pilot next door.
Yeah.
Right?
Then That's the in one. It's Newhart.
Yeah. Okay, and here's the deal: the in one is great, but there's no way that he's fucking Newhart. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Look at him there. Like there, he's not a bad looking guy.
Here's the thing, too: is this show saved that guy's life? The guy from Bosom Buddies, because Tom Hanks went on to become a massive star. This guy went and did this show and got a fucking an 8-year career. 9. How long was the show on, Mush?
The show was on a long time.
I think 10.
Did you just make that up?
No, sorry, 8. I was trying to do the math on the years.
No one told us we'd have to use addition on the show.
It started in 82, ended in 90.
It did. 8
and Mush had to stop to figure that. He had to carry the one to figure that out.
Yeah, Newhart's so fucking funny, and him and Rickles together were great, by the way.
So yeah, they're best friends. So the girls, I think Peter Scolaro plays Leah Dunham's father in Girls, and there was a scene where he falls in the shower and they show him naked with his big old bosom buddy's dick hanging out and everything. And I remember tweeting, I wrote, if you would have told me at any time in my life that I'd know what Peter Scolaro's dick looks like, I'd be surprised. And he wrote back and he goes, happy to pleasantly surprise you.
No shit.
I didn't even at him. He must have been searching his name.
Wow. I mean, it's funny when you see people's dicks on TV, like guys' cocks, on TV.
Yeah.
I was talking to Louie about this last week. I was like, dude, I've seen your dick. Because in the show Louie on HBO,
a lot of people have, evidently.
Well, I mean, on TV, I saw he did a scene where his dick was out, and who's the other guy that was on the show with him?
I don't know that guy's name.
The crazy guy. Who's that guy's name?
The drug guy.
Yeah, what's his name? He's fucking great. Come on, Mush. What's his name? Fucking shit. Starts with an S.
Sal.
Starts with an S. Huh?
I'm trying to think of his name. I can't remember.
Sorry.
Every once in a while, I have to widen my eyes to make sure you're happy.
Well, I mean, everybody. So we know you're up. You have fallen asleep on the show before.
I've never fallen asleep on the show.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Ever.
Rick
Shapiro. You're lying.
Ever.
What's his name?
Rick Shapiro.
Rick Shapiro.
Yeah, Rick Shapiro. It's fucking great. His dick. He did a scene where he came out of the shower, and the towel was way up on his tits instead of his dick. And Louis was sitting down, and the guy's dick was like right next to him. But he told me that they wanted dick. HBO was like, look, we need more dick.
What would it take for you to do a nude scene?
It would take me 10 minutes of fluffing my dick up. That's it. And a Viagra.
I think I'd be too nervous. You don't want a Viagra. You don't want to be walking around with a tiny boner.
I'd rather walk around with a fucking tiny rod. Like sticking straight out. You remember when Big Jay's dick was on that chick? When that girl... Yee. The girl who was banging, cheating on Carla, she got mad and she posted a picture of him on Craigslist under the Men for Men section. And she put a whole ad that he wants to fuck. And she put the photo of him like leaning in the doorway naked with his little tiny chubby pecker. And we all saw it. We all fucking saw it.
That's funny.
It was fucking hilarious, man. Yeah, that would be. Do you have pictures of your dick too on your phone?
I do. I've sent them all to you. I don't know if I have them anymore.
Really?
Hmm?
I have them.
Keep them.
Well, keep them. All right. Listen, I
don't care. What do you got?
Sorry. Go ahead. You don't care what?
No, I was like, I don't care if it
You
gets.
don't care if your dick's out there. You get a nice piece. Why would you care? I mean, you could hire a fucking crew to come in and trim up the hedges a little bit. It is spring.
This is true. It's way over spring cleaning time.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
But not a lot of people see it these days. So,
huh?
Not a lot of people see it these days. It's just my wife.
Yeah, I know, but you never know. I mean, you could attract positivity if you cleaned it up down there. You know what I mean?
You think so?
I think if
I
you
think-
clean it up, that's
I
how
think
you
I already
get
have a
pussy.
positive. It gets a positive reaction.
It does, but if you trimmed it up a little bit, made it nice.
Yeah. All right. I'm
Yeah,
on it.
do you have a man pussy cleaner?
I have a nice rate. I have a nice buzzer.
Yes. Yes. I would trim it up.
All right. I'll send you new
Yeah.
pictures.
I would send him. I don't give a shit. Max has baseball today.
I know. I'm excited for that.
I'm gonna send you
Carmine's
a video.
Deli.
Yeah, Carmine's Deli. I'm so happy. Let me ask you a question. Now, should I scream and yell?
Yes.
Can
T-ball.
Now, what if he's doing the wrong thing? Not T-ball, no.
Pitched. Coach pitch or.
Yeah. I think it's pitched.
Wow.
What if he's fucking up? Do I scream at him or do I just let him fuck up?
Don't fuck up. Let the coach tell him what to do.
Just sit. So if he's not playing his position, if he's fucking up or he's sitting down out in left field picking up rocks.
Well, if he's doing that, then you just yell, "Come on, Max, get in the game."
Okay.
Like a father, though. Don't be like, "Come on, Max, get in the game." Like he yelled at me earlier when you thought I was sleeping.
Buddy, I love how you become a victim. You're just a victim.
Listen, Joel Van said Bobby's acting the same way to Mike that my wife acts to me when she has a dream that I cheated on her. That's what you do to me. Luckily,
No.
I'm not easily hurt.
Joe doesn't fucking do a live show with you.
Yeah, well, according to you, I don't do a live show with you either.
If Joe was doing a live show with you and he looked down and you were fucking nodding off like a heroin addict.
I have never not. What do you think? I have narcolepsy? Who could just fall asleep like that?
No, I've seen.
Okay, yes, I can, but I'm not doing it
no.
now.
This is you. This is when you lie. You say something, you get caught, and then you just go, "That's true. I do that." But I'm talking. It's like, what the fuck? You just admitted there's nobody I've met in my life. You could sleep on a fucking broken Heineken bottle, sitting on it on a park bench in 2 seconds. I've never seen somebody. I guarantee I put you in a NASCAR, fucking take off around the track. You'll be sleeping 5 seconds into the fucking Daytona 500. Okay. I can put you in a rocket. You'd sleep. Hey, you all right? On the way out, you wake up on the fucking moon.
On turn 1, car 57 has crashed already. No other calls involved.
Yeah, dude.
Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I have a
Admit
superpower of where I could just fall asleep at will.
Yes.
But I don't, I'm not at will, which means I have to will it to happen. It doesn't just happen in the middle of, well, I'm talking. That's narcolepsy. I don't have that.
You don't have narcolepsy, but you do have fucking elephant.
An unnatural power to just fall asleep easily.
Yes.
But I'm not doing that while I'm talking or while you're talking to me.
What are you looking down at?
I'm not looking down. I don't know what I can call them anymore. My eyes, I have Tom Calta eyes. My father handed me his eyes from the Orient. And if I don't look directly at the camera, if I shift up or shift down, you think I'm sleeping.
Like that. What are you looking at? Do the down one. What is that one? So fucking, what's his name?
Right now I'm looking at the keyboard.
Fucking Joe Van Zant. Okay. Look at him right now. Look at him. Now doing a podcast with, look down. Don't look up. Look down. That's what I look at. I'm in the middle of a story and you see that face. What are you going to do, Joe Van Zant?
I gotta see what it looks like. Hold on. It's hard to look in two places at one time.
I'll show you what it looks like. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? This is what it looks like.
Well, your eyes are closed.
Your eyes are closed.
They are. I'm typing. That's what this is like. If I go down like this, that means I'm looking at the keyboard.
Well, what?
Like this right now.
All right, listen.
I'm looking at the keyboard.
No, I've never heard typing.
No, I don't. You won't make any noise. I'm doing it to show you that that's where my hands are.
Your fat fingers would definitely make a noise on the keyboard.
You don't, because I don't type like this. I type like this.
All right. Well, listen.
No, I'm quitting the show.
You can't quit. What's wrong with you?
I'm not coming back till Tuesday.
What's wrong with you?
I'll never quit the show. You have to fire me twice.
Fat JC says, I hate when parents yelling advice at a Little League game.
It's
Yeah,
the
I know
worst.
you do. It's because you were a little fatso at the field and they kept yelling, sit up, stop eating,
Pay attention to the game.
put the candy bar away. How
Baseball's
did
the
you
most
get a
boring
soda?
sport.
What'd you say?
Baseball's the most boring sport ever.
I love baseball. I love it.
It's good to play when you're a little kid, but
Yeah.
Are you fat shaming me? Terry Lyle says you're fat
Oh,
shaming
fuck
me.
Terry Lyle. You know what Terry Lyle stands.
Thank you, Terry.
Yeah, fuck you, Terry. You shiny face motherfucker. Isn't his face too shiny in that photo?
It's a little shiny.
Really does. It looks like Gwyneth Paltrow's legs.
I'm gonna look at my computer for a second so we can get an update.
Yes.
All right. So Doge is at 36 cents, which means it's gone down considerably, but still up 35% for the day.
I get an idea.
Yeah.
Sunglasses. I'll never know.
All
There
right.
you go.
So you don't
I'll
know where
never
I'm
know.
looking right now.
Love you. Perfect.
Okay. Perfect.
Great. Fall asleep.
I've been sleeping 5 minutes already.
All right.
Tell Max
right,
I said
listen.
good luck with his game.
I will.
Send
I'll take
pictures.
some videos. I'll put them up on. I'll send you over some videos later.
Check us out on Instagram, instagram.com/Calta and Kelly. Then on the Patreon, and then on our YouTube. YouTube, go subscribe, like, leave comments about how it looks like I'm sleeping. It's fine with me. Go to theboneonline.com. You can listen to my interview with Louis J. Gomez and Kurt Metzger from today, if you like. And then see my buddy Bobby. Wake up! At the Mock Chunk Opera House this weekend, along with comic greats Mush, Joe Russell, and FBI agent Vinny D'Agostino. It's pretty good considering I don't even have any notes. Then Saturday the 24th to the home office in Lincoln, Nebraska at the Royal Grove. Saturday, May 1st, Newton, Pennsylvania at the Newton Theater. Saturday the 15th, East Brunswick, New Jersey at the East Brunswick Square Mall. Saturday, June 12th, Napanoch, New York at the Paper Mill. Friday, June 25th, and Saturday, June 26th in Albany at the Funny Bone in Albany, New York, the capital of the state.
Man, I love doing this show. I really do. I love talking to you every day. I
do
love
too.
the fans.
It's the best nap I take the whole day.
It is. It's a great nap. We'll see you guys, I think, in Saturday night. Probably stop in if we can.
Saturday night is my plan to be here, yes.
I have a show at the Comedy Cellar, but it should be over early enough. Doing my first show in a year at the Comedy Cellar stages. I will be documenting it on my story. So if you want to follow me at Robert Kelly on Instagram. Right now, I'm going to go inside and get myself a lunch.
Wait a second. Before you go, I would like to apologize to you.
Apology accepted.
You don't even know what for.
I don't care. You've never apologized for anything.
I was never falling asleep, but I did look up. And when I look back down, I saw myself looking up, and it does look like I'm just staring off into space.
You look like a mentally ill fucking human being. So that's what I'm dealing with. So when I'm talking, I'm staring right at you. And when you're talking to me, I'm like this. When I'm talking to you, you're like this.
I was looking at the
on your fucking eye sacs.
And then I looked back down and I was still looking up.
And you can get those eyes fixed, you know. I remember a chick back in 5th grade had the same shit, and she got them fixed. You can get them sliced up.
Butthole eyes?
Yeah, you get them fixed. They go in, they drain the fucking thing, and then they, what does that look?
It's my Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood when? All right, I gotta go. I love you. You're the best. We'll see you guys tomorrow.